How's it going, everybody? I'm your host, the Carolina Collector. Before I begin, I want to say thank you to all of you, whether you're a subscriber, casual viewer, eBay customer. All of you have been just so amazing with your continued support of myself and each other. Special thank you to my friends, my neighbors, my family, just in general, everyone across the board. You've been so amazing. I've been reading your comments in some of my most recent uploads. As you know, there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and it's incredible the responses I've been getting from a lot of you. You know, I had company over yesterday. Oh my God, am I burnt out? But I wanted to squeeze in this video for all of you because I haven't done a jersey review in a while, and this has been sitting here for a little bit, and I finally got it done. But before we get into this video, again, thank you, everybody. If you like what you see and you enjoy the content, smash that like button, comment in the comments section below, hit the bell to receive notifications, and of course, subscribe. If you're interested in supporting the channel financially, I have an eBay store called the Carolina Collector 001, where I've been selling loose sports cards, graded slabs, and from time to time, some oddball various items. And my most recent listings already have bids going on them. So thank you to all of you. If any of you are viewers and customers of mine over there on eBay, I really appreciate your continued support. So click on the link in the description box below if you want to help support the channel. That way you can. And let's just hop right to it. So here we are in my bedroom, and I got the sports rack all set up because what we're going to talk about today is this guy right here. This is the 125th anniversary Bayern Munich home jersey. This is a one-shot jersey to celebrate their 125th anniversary. And I love me some retro-looking jerseys. When it comes to Adidas, the trefoil is definitely as classic as it gets. These are like Nike Air Jordans, for example, which of course you see up there on the top of the shoe rack. I am a huge fan of Jordan brands. So anything with a trefoil in Bayern Munich or the German national team, you better believe I'm going to get my grubby fat fingers on, because I love this stuff. But there's something different about this I'm going to show all of you. Now, I did upload a short on the channel about the custom work that I had planned for this. That work is now complete. To make this jersey as close to what the players would have wore, I believe they played against Hoffenheim and lost. Or did they tie? I forget. But anyway, you guys can correct me in the comments section below. But Bayern Munich, they have this habit of releasing these one-shot jerseys every season. And I have an example of that right there. I did intend on reviewing this, but I might as well get it out of the way right now. This is this season's Oktoberfest jersey. Every year they release these. They only use it in one game. And Bayern, for whatever reason, didn't do their usual marquee on the back with FC Bayern München. So they did this in the European Champions League style with a name above the number. And the reason why in the Bundesliga versus Europe, it should never be club over player, you know. So, it shouldn't be player over club. So they put the marquee up on top and a name on the bottom, because your club should be number one, not the player. You know, it's about teamwork. So forgive me for screwing that up almost. But yeah, for whatever reason, Bayern Munich released this jersey like this. You know, obviously I went for the Harry Kane option, and because it's in the Champions League style, I hunted out some sporting ID patches to make it UEFA correct. I wouldn't mind that this was in the Bundesliga style, but I really didn't want to go out of my way and get all the custom work and stuff like that, so I kind of skipped over it and just kind of went with it, because the patch option was easy. But when it came to this jersey, when they released it, oh man, it sold out like this on Bayern Munich's German website, and they became a little difficult to get. Then they dropped a complete uniform in a box, sold out immediately. This is probably one of the, I want to say, most highest or highly demanded jerseys that they've released as of, recent times. And man, I'm, excuse me, I'm fortunate I got my hands on one. But the difference between everybody else's and mine is I had this done. So if you saw the YouTube short I uploaded on the channel, I actually had a custom template made for this. Obviously, I got mine done up with Harry Kane, who finally got his first trophy, by the way, as, Bayern is now Deutscher Meister, or German champion. So congratulations to Harry Kane. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that this jersey was a standout jersey. So there was a seller that was on eBay that I contacted that does custom work like this. And they're based in, I believe, Malaysia. And I sent photos of the back of the jersey, what it looked like and all that kind of thing. And the seller did this for me, and I brought it to my local soccer shop. And sure enough, they applied the number for me. And now I have a field accurate Harry Kane 125th anniversary Bayern Munich jersey. And to take it one step further, I sourced out a Bundesliga patch for the sleeve. So this is pretty much exactly how they wore it when they were on the field recently with this jersey to celebrate their 125th anniversary. So we'll get into some of the details here. And please forgive me, I don't script my videos, so I just kind of go with the flow here. But anyway, you can see all of the detailing with past FC Bayern logos throughout the jersey. The entire jersey is replete with this. You know, you can see it on the back right there. You can see it etched in all over the place. And all the details are like this plastic gold. I wouldn't even know what to call this. It's like a rubbery plastic material, which is kind of neat. You got your Deutsche Telekom or T-Mobile logo right on the front, like always. I mean, Bayern and T-Mobile have had a partnership for a long time. So we look inside. There's the tag, size XL, which is heat transferred on there. Let's see if I can show you guys a little bit better. And there's your typical care tag on the inside, like always. We got the 125th anniversary shield on the chest right there, or up on the left side chest area, I should say. Then we got our old school trefoil on there, which I really like. I'm glad they brought this back, man. I love that old school look. We got gold trim on the shoulders. And as I said, at least with my particular jersey, it's got custom work on the back to make it as accurate and as close as possible to what the players were on the field. We got our Allianz sponsorship patch on this sleeve and the aforementioned Bundesliga patch, which now, since they're Deutscher Meister, they'll have the gold patch version of this thing for next season. So, but this has to be probably one of my most favorite jerseys. I mean, this is one of them jerseys I really try to take care of because, like I said, they only wore this for one game and one game only. And as with most jerseys that have this heat transfer material on it, if you don't care for these jerseys, this actually turns to like a sticky goo. So I wash these in cold water with Woolite and I let it hang dry. You never use fabric softener or put these in a dryer or keep it close to any kind of heat because this will melt eventually. Well, melt, it turns into like this mush. But I'm very happy to have this in my collection. It's a very standout jersey. It's a beautiful jersey. And happy birthday to Bayern Munich. And I'm very happy that they are Deutscher Meister. Sorry, Leverkusen. Hopefully Wirtz comes our way. That's what the rumors are saying, or what's floating around. I forgot about that right there, too. You got a jock tag on there. 125 years FCB. And there's the birthday right there, February 27th, 1900. Very old club, very traditional. Just like with the Giants. I got my Hostetler jersey on there, by the way, if you can't see that. But anyway, I'm very happy to have this in my collection. This is definitely one of the jerseys that I own that was a real challenge to get as accurate to what the players would use on the field as possible. But, you know, after a little persistence in time, now I got myself a one-of-a-kind Bayern Munich jersey that you're probably not going to see most people walking around with it like this. You know, and I love standout jerseys. Most of my jerseys down here on my rack, you know, each one of them has like a special significance to it. I could just pull out one at random here. There's the Bayern Munich final jersey from Lisbon in 2020 when they played PSG. Unfortunately, the back of the jersey's incorrect as far as the fonts and the number is concerned, but who cares? You know what I mean? It's Bayern Munich. But, you know, I'm still happy to have one of those. Let's see if I can pull out one or two randoms here. I think I talked about this on the channel a long time ago, many moons ago. That's my retro 1974 through 76 Bayern home long sleeve jersey that I removed the marquee chemically and added the number 5 to represent Franz Beckenbauer, de Kaiser. And it goes on and on and on and on. Bayern Munich stuff is just classic. So, here's one that I have that I didn't customize. So that's the original marquee on there. I do have another number 5 that's somewhere down the line I'll apply, but there you go. And it goes on. It goes on and on and on. But pretty much that's it. Oh, here's one of my more rare Bayern Munich jerseys. Another 1974 through 76 away jersey, of course, with de Kaiser on the back. This jersey is when they actually won the European title 3 times in a row. So, and you had the greats like Sepp Maier, Franz Beckenbauer, Gerd Müller, you know, and many others. So, but anyway, this is my 125th anniversary Bayern Munich jersey. It's a one of a kind. I'm very happy to have this in my collection. And if you're able to find somebody to manufacture a template like this, I suggest you do, because it really makes this jersey pop. If you couldn't get it customized directly from any of the, you know, soccer or football shops out there, I know that they did offer it in this style, just like this, with the name and number on the back. If you can get it, get it. But for me, this particular jersey, I really went to great lengths to get it to look like this. It's just a beautiful jersey. It looks amazing. But anyway, that's it, folks, for this video. Pretty straightforward. Not much more to say after that. But again, thank you so much for your continuing support of this channel and of each other. There will be more reviews to come. As they always say in Hollywood, the show must go on. So don't forget to smash that like button, comment in the comment section below, hit the bell to receive notifications, subscribe, and check out my eBay store. The link is in the description box below. Until next time, everybody, stay safe. God bless. Be careful out there, because this is a very dog-eat-dog world these days. So just be careful out there, ladies and gentlemen. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Until the next time, I will see you all very soon.